come inside, I do him a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. This been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or a quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
Now to the plate, here is Tyrone Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Well, it's been a few years since the Mets have sniffed the postseason, but here they are back in the NLDS with a chance at making a title run.
I got to be honest, it's hard to believe they haven't been in the postseason hunt in that time. Way too talented a roster. They've had 2 Cy Young Award winners, plus a Rookie of the Year, but never got past 3rd place. Now they have a chance to be the big cheese in the Big Apple.
Well, if they do, it would be the 3rd title in franchise history, and the first since way back in 1986 when they stunned the Boston Red Sox. In now, Daniel Robertson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. No hits to this point. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's got 17 hits in 40 tries. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next, it'll be Daniel Vogelbach, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Outside, 3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Chopped weakly to the left. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quickly fortunes can change in this game. He was cruising along, hardly any trouble at all. Now he walks in a run and is still in the middle of a bases-loaded mess. He's got some work to do to limit the damage.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .375 hitter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Count is 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And they will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Milwaukee. Bottom part of the order, 7. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Hit in the air out to center field. On the move is Garcia, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
Next, here is Patrick Mazeika. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom. Now here's the first offering.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown, as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. And stepping in, Omar Narvaez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Garcia.
So here is Avisail Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
He loses him on ball 4. So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. Singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Full count, 3-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Stepping in now, Tyrone Taylor. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In the air, down the line in left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Brewers. And now here is Michael Conforto. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Next, it'll be Jeff McNeil. His prior history versus this arm. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. Popped him up. Vogelbach in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working. So here is Daniel Robertson, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes now.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Reined in. And quickly there are 2 away. So next to hit is Keston Hiura. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Boy, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to one guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
That's how you open up the outside part of the...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
First pitch on its way.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. And that brings up Javi Baez. In his career versus this pitcher, he's got 2 hits in 17 at-bats. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Next for the Mets, Dominic Smith.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the second out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
0-1 the count. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like.
And he stuck him out. So he's now through 8 full innings and will take his no. Leading off.
The first baseman,
Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. Betances is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's 1 for 5. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Fouled off. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And there are 2 away now.
Now back.
Next to hit, Narvaez flew out last time up. Line towards center field. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Up next to Milwaukee, the right fielder.
So here's Avisail Garcia as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Narvaez is off of first with 2 away. Lifted down the line in left.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Milwaukee all set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go is the third baseman, Chris Bryant. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the ninth. So he made it through 8 full innings, which is no small feat, let me tell you. But the no-hit bid will end right here as he surrenders hit number 1 here in inning number 9. Doggone, I was hoping we were going to see it that time.
Boy, what looked so promising, D-Roll, heading through 8 full innings with a no-no, broken up here to start the 9th inning.
Yeah, he had A-game stuff today, Dan, without question. He needs to take a step back, grab the rosin bag a little bit, allow these fans to give him a little bit of applause, regroup, and go back at it.
And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Jonathan Scope will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. A winning run at first with nobody out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Ready with another 0-2. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Robertson for 1. Back to first, a double play, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. So the Brewers have taken Game 1 of this division series.
Yeah, but remember, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win is really more meaningful in this round than it would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win Game 2, they will be really in a comfortable position.
And now, what about the Mets?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really going to advance the narrative of this series.